So I'm in homeroom class just chilling. Then all of a sudden the double doors opened up. And this guy walks in. He's all big and built. Now, I'm not going to say this guy's name because I need to protect his identity at all costs. I don't want this guy to get in trouble. So the doors fly open. And in walks Jose Gutierrez III, all right? And Jose's walking around homeroom class and he's looking for a place to sit. And finally he finds a seat right next to Biscuit. Of course, we start talking and he's a lot older than me. How do I know? Because the first day of junior high, like, he drove to school, you know? He's like, where's the student parking lot? And I'm like, oh, this is junior high. And so, sure enough, we talk, and you gotta read people's body language. Like, did you know that people are always training you on how you want to be treated, like every day? Like, you gotta look for these signs. Like, you gotta read people's body language. All day long, people are giving you information. And so, sure enough, we're talking, and I'm seeing how he's dressed, how he's communicating. I mean, his eyes are bloodshot. And then he goes, say it all. I go, hey, what's up? My voice still changed. Hey, what's up? He goes, check this out. And he pulls something out of his pocket. He goes, you want to buy a nickel sack? I go, a nickel sack? I go, no, I don't need any nickels. I don't need change, but thank you. You know? And he goes, no, check it out. And he pulled out a little plastic baggie. He goes, I have a nickel sack. You want to buy it? $5. I was like, no, I don't want to buy that. Gut feeling, intuition. I don't want to find out what it means. I already know what it means. So sure enough, I feel that feeling, that gut feeling that we all have. And this time, I don't ignore it. I go, no, I'm good. Slide over a little bit. Jose slides a little closer. Body language is starting to get aggressive. I can't get away from this guy. Teacher leaves the room. It starts to get a lot more aggressive. $5 right now, dude. Throws it on my lap. I go, dude, I don't want to buy it. Jose pushes me to the floor. And I slid like 20 inches according to the ruler on my pants. Because I went back and I measured it, right? Did you see how far I went, right? I tried to tuck and roll, but I was so heavy I just rolled, all right? At this point, I got up. And let me tell you something, man. When I fell, man, according to the protractor, man, I fell at a 90 degree angle, all right? And the whole time, according to the compass, man, I was going northeast, all right? It's for the police report. I want to make sure he has all the information. I got up, I ran out into the hallway, and now I'm running as fast as I can run. There's teachers in the hallway going, hey, where are you going, kid? Hey, slow down. And I'm not listening. Why? Because I'm looking for the bathroom. I find it. I go inside, put some water on my hands, I put some water on my face, because I'm trying to regain composure as much as possible, because I realized I had just been physically assaulted, and I didn't know how to respond at that time. You know, Jose Gutierrez III, he taught me a lesson that day. You know what I learned from Jose? I learned that sometimes you never know what the person next to you is going through. You know, we come to school and you think that people are probably going through the same thing you're going through. It's not true. We all have different things that we're going through. Even myself, as I stand in front of you talking, I'm dealing with my own things. But it's how we deal with those things that make the difference. Jose was a gang member. And Jose was selling drugs on campus. The first day of junior high, that was my junior high first day experience, was to be assaulted. I've learned that hurt people tend to hurt people. People who have been hurt in their past, it's highly likely they might hurt somebody else in the future. But sometimes hurt people tend to hurt themselves if they don't get the help they need. Did you know that a lot of us, no matter how small, we can always go through some kind of a healing process? There's been times in our life where something hurt. Maybe somebody said something hurtful to you. Maybe you saw something that was hurtful. Maybe you've experienced something that was hurtful. First of all, if you have, I'm here to say, you know what, it's not your fault. Why? Because hurt people. Someone didn't take the time to go through the healing process. Yeah, hurt people, but I also know that healed people can heal people.